Well, organizers of the city's big New Year's Eve celebrations are making an announcement at Harborfront Center. Let's listen in live.
10-minute fantastic fireworks display launched from the inner harbor and visible at multiple locations along the waterfront. So, want to fill you in on more about the terrific events right across the waterfront, the viewing locations, the pop-up performances. And to do so, I want to introduce Rachel Fender, the programming supervisor for City Cultural Events. Rachel, over to you.
Thank you so much, Adironke. It's really lovely to be here today with you all as we prepare for one of the city's favorite annual traditions, our New Year's Eve celebration along the waterfront. So this year, we're offering a vibrant, family-friendly way to ring in the new year that's free, accessible, and brings people together through movement, music, and shared experience. Obviously, one of the highlights of the evening will be the 10-minute-long, high-altitude fireworks display that takes place over Toronto's Inner Harbor, viewable across multiple viewing areas, as well as online at the Culture TO YouTube channel, which will include ASL and closed captioning. So whether you want to join us in person at the waterfront or from the coziness of home, we have options for everyone. Here at Harborfront Center, as Adironke mentioned, is our main stage, co-hosted by Mayor Olivia Chow, Michaela Couture, and Jessica Smith. Also, featuring headliner Lou Calla, along with other amazing Canadian bands, Cootie Catcher and Callous Way. This will be in lead up to the fireworks at midnight. After midnight, we invite folks to stick around and dance with DJ Kimmy Wan, who will be spinning until 1 a.m. Also at Harborfront Center, the amazing Winterfest is still happening, so you can experience a DJ skate party, a light maze, light installations, amazing food offerings, and much, much more. Additionally, across the waterfront, we'll have other exceptional programming. So at Sherbourne Commons, we are partnering once again with the Dance Together Festival to provide dance instruction leading up to midnight. So regardless of your experience, you can move and groove into 2026, and then it's a full-on dance party after the fireworks till 1 a.m. with DJ Doomgirl. At Sugar Beach and at Toronto Music Garden, there will be pop-up performances by InCirque, so circus and busker performances. Also at Toronto Music Garden, folks can enjoy a series of short films projected on the Canada Malting Silos, provided courtesy of the NFB. So lots of different amazing experiences at our different designated viewing areas. So those include from west to east, Toronto Music Garden, H2O Park West, Harborfront Center, Harbour Square Park, Sugar Beach, and Sherbourne Common. For folks looking to enjoy the fireworks online or at the waterfront, there are no fireworks at City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square, as has been the case for many years. But you're welcome to go enjoy the skating and the lighting displays until 10 p.m. and then come on down or go home and be cozy and join us to celebrate 2026. Thank you so much. I'll pass it back to Adironke.
Thanks so much, Rachel. That's great. So wanted to just touch on the logistics, so how to get around on New Year's Eve. Yet again, the city is prioritizing safety, but also convenience to ensure that people have a number of options to smoothly and enjoyably get around, get to the experiences they're trying to attend, whether that's down here on the waterfront or at other parts of the city. Public transit is strongly recommended as the preferred option for getting around. The TTC, Go Transit, and Up Express will be offering free service starting at 7 p.m. on December 31st and continuing until 8 a.m. On January 1st. So right up until, the morning, there'll be free service on transit. The TTC subway will also run later than usual. So last trains departing after 2 a.m. The final northbound train on line 1 from Union Station will depart towards Finch Station at 2:31 and 2:27 towards Vaughan Metropolitan Center Station. So a number of options to get out of the downtown core via the subway. After subway service ends, the TTC's Blue Night network will operate overnight bus and streetcar services right across the city. There'll also be special New Year's Eve express buses helping people to get from the waterfront up to Line 2. So from Jarvis Street and Queens Quay East up to Sherburne Station, and from just around the corner from here, Spadina Avenue and Queens Quay West to Bathurst Station. For more details, please check the TTC schedules and routes via the TTC website, ttc.ca. As I mentioned, GO Transit and Up Express will also operate free services during the same period, so from 7 p.m. to 8 a.m. the following morning, with additional overnight services. And for additional information there, please check gotransit.com. Just briefly wanted to touch on our plans for the number of people that will be coming to enjoy, so crowd management, and particularly around Union Station, one of our very busy transit hubs, which we anticipate will be quite busy the evening of New Year's Eve, and particularly following the fireworks. Starting at 12 a.m., customers entering Union Station will only be allowed to access the TTC through the Bay Street entrance just south of Front Street, so via Brookfield Place. And depending on crowd levels, customers may be asked to line up along Bay Street just south of Front before entering the station. That's really to make sure that everything is comfortable for all of those using the station. Staff will be on hand to help to support that, to manage the entry, to provide direction if anybody has any questions. We'll also have lots of volunteers along the waterfront to support. We encourage people who are coming down to enjoy the events along the waterfront to think about other stations that might be available. So other than Union, of course, St. Andrew's Station, Osgood, King and Queen are quite close and accessible. Just noting that King Station is not equipped with elevators for those with mobility and accessibility concerns. In addition to the transit adjustments, so we'll have a number of road closures in place to support pedestrian safety. So key closures will be eastbound along Queens Quay West, Bay Street, south from Front down to Queens Quay West, and again York Street as well, south from Front down to Queens Quay West. These closures will start at 6 p.m. on December 31st and end at about 1 a.m. on January 1st. Just to note that additional closures may be implemented if they're required and will be guided there by the Toronto Police Service. So we really ask everyone to pay attention to the posted signage, listen to those who are providing some direction and support in terms of things that might be changing, allow for extra travel time, and come enjoy, celebrate responsibly, come enjoy the great gathering that's happening in your city. Just a quick note for those celebrating at home, personal fireworks require a permit, and fireworks are not permitted in public parks, beaches, streets, or other public spaces. We encourage residents and visitors to enjoy the city's fireworks display safely from the various designated viewing areas, and Rachel ran through that list, or online. So we are streaming the fireworks, live streaming the fireworks on the city's Culture TO YouTube channel for those watching from home. We really look forward to welcoming everyone to the waterfront or online to help us ring in 2026 together. So on behalf of the City of Toronto, thank you so much for being here today. We wish everyone a safe and happy New Year and a wonderful, fantastic New Year's Eve.